first rookie quarterback ever to leave London victorious.
Sunday of Week 5 begins as our football tradition returns. The NFL flies back into London with a Jets-Falcons face-off at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Atlanta has a new regime, but 4 games in, it's more of the same frustration.
Down goes Ryan again. Long here.
Colleen Wolfe sits down with Matt Ryan to find out if a win in London could be the jumpstart these Falcons need. Plus, the Jets have made a big bet on Zach Wilson. Does the rookie QB and first-year head coach Robert Saleh have the pieces in place to turn this franchise around? On a packed day of football, NFL Network has you covered. And it all starts now on NFL Gameday Kickoff, presented by KFC. Welcome to NFL Game Day Kickoff, presented by KFC.
We are back, and for the first time since 2019, the NFL is back in London. The fans are absolutely buzzing, just like us here in studio, guys. 12 p.m.
That's
London
one word
time,
you can use.
4 a.m. Pacific. We have never felt more alive. Let me tell you, I'm Colleen Wolfe with Steve Smith Sr., Willie McGinnis, Michael Irvin. Look at these faces. Are you guys pumped up and caffeinated?
Yeah, we just had last hour. Let's drink, let's dance.
Let's dance, like Irv just said. We are gonna dance our way over to London. It's a lively Sunday afternoon in London with the Jets and Falcons, the first of 2 London games on the schedule this season. Melissa Stark's been holding it down for us in the UK, and she's part of today's crew in London. She joins us now. How's the vibe over there, Melissa?
Well, good afternoon. I know it's early for you, but of course it is afternoon here, and we are outside the state-of-the-art Tottenham Stadium because, as you said, football is back, American football, for the first time since 2019, missed last year due to COVID. And typical London weather. You see my umbrella. I'm told by the locals it's called a mizzle. It's a mix between a mist and a drizzle. But that won't keep fans away. Everyone's so excited. The teams are arriving as we speak. And the fans, I mean, they just love it. It doesn't matter if you're a Falcons fan or if you're a Jets fan. They're American football fans. And there is nothing like watching it in person. It's sold out, 62,000 fans. And the NFL estimates 90% of those are locals, maybe more this year because of COVID. For the players, the teams, it's a business trip. I talked to a few of the players, and they said they did a little bit of sightseeing and got a nice meal, but pretty much it's about getting acclimated and getting their bodies right. And these 2 teams are both 1-3. The Falcons looking to rebound from a tough loss, and the Jets riding the momentum of that thrilling overtime win. But Colleen, as long of a flight as it is over here, it's a much longer flight home if you go back 1-4.
Nobody wants to get on that plane losing this game. Melissa, thank you. We will get out there a little bit later in the mizzle. Much more to come from our crew in London as we work our way to the first kickoff of the day on NFL Network. And you can kick it with us all day long here. Immediately after the Jets and Falcons post-game show, it's Game Day Live, then Game Day Highlights coming your way at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and Game Day Final, everything you need to know about Week 5 at 11:30 p.m. So let's dig into the day ahead of us. Steve, what's one big storyline that you're following today?
One of the storylines I'm looking at is Daniel Jones. He's played so good so far. Yards per game. He's kept the ball quiet. He hasn't given the ball away. So I'm really interested to see, can he still ascend and keep improving? I don't expect him to beat Irv's Cowboys. However, I just want to see, can he show up, be consistent, and keep building this good resume heading into this final year of expectation, being the top pick he was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's time for him to show that, Steve. And my storyline is Baker Mayfield, right? He won't come to L.A. and outsling Justin Herbert. It just won't happen. And it's proven that this offense goes through the running game with Chubb and Hunt. So when you look at 2020 on, when they run the ball 30-plus times, they're 15-0. They're 14-0. They win football games. When Chubb has over 100, and since he's been there, they're 14-4. So hand the ball off to the running game. Let that set up the plays down the football field. When Baker throws the ball over 35 times, they're 1-3. Less than that, they have a winning record. So right now, where they are as a team and an offense, the less Baker does, the more success they have going through the running game. We saw that in the Kansas City game. They just couldn't finish that football game. For now. I'm saying for now.
That sound like some agent conversation. Don't be his agent.
Double agent.
Irv?
So we are in October now, so we can start talking about this October thing and Halloween and everything for the Buffalo Bills right now. They have been the best team in the AFC, maybe even looking like the best team in the NFL. Wow. But they will visit the haunted house. They are 0-2 in the Patrick Mahomes era and going to visit Kansas City and the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. Can you show, even though Kansas City is down, can you show that you are the better team here and you've been playing better? Let's see it on the football field today.
They are a better team than they were the AFC Championship when they played last.
1,000%.
Let's see.
But guys, the last time I checked, there's only one team left that's unbeaten in the entire NFL. That's the team that I'm watching because Kyler Murray has become my favorite quarterback to watch every single week. It's not just his runs on like 3rd and long, which, yeah, they're fun and exciting, but it's been his throws from the pocket. They've been killer. His decision-making has been better. His timing overall, he's spreading the ball around. His running backs are supporting him with production as well. My one question is whether or not his pass protection will hold up against the 49ers today. And if it does, then they move to 5-0, 2-0 in the division. 4:25 Eastern is an eternity away from now, but that is what I'm excited to see today. Also excited to see our first game on tap. That's right.
It bears me to say that, but he is doing a great job. And I got some film to kind of show you what he's doing. His off-schedule throws are pretty amazing. He does some good things. You see Robert Saleh using the run action right there. He's telling the receiver, go deep. Corey Davis, he did not separate well in Tennessee, but he is playing excellent with the Jets. Then you see you have a 3-by-1 right here. You can see they're lined up. Tennessee's lined up. He has his guys going, scanning the field. Mobile quarterback. Whenever a mobile quarterback gets any kind of pressure, he's going to release, and he is leading the lead in deep throws. His ball placement is excellent. His arm strength, he's doing an exceptional job. Again, a BYU guy, being a Utah guy.
I know
it bears me to say it, but this young man has a bright future.
Absolutely. Outside the pocket, he's exciting, and he's taking care of the football, which is important. Now, the next guy who's unstoppable for me, and Mike, tone it down, don't get excited, is Dallas's favorite guy, Dak Prescott. And what he's done coming off an injury, from not having a lot of time with his team in camp, just his poise, his decision-making. Look at right here how he holds the safety in the pocket with his eyes or his shoulders. He makes the safety stop right here and jump, the short guy, and he has the one-on-one on the outside that he sees, and he throws a dime, a perfect pass to the outside. Watch it again. They got a Mike Will cross right here in the middle. The pressure doesn't bother him, Steve. He does a great job, like I said, of holding his composure, knowing he wants to go. He pumps. What do? They jump, and they take the short guy where the other guy's going up the seam. Wilson does a great job of making the guy miss and getting in the end zone. Nobody is playing better.
Why is that against my team, though? Why'd you pick my team?
I didn't pick you.